What's going on, guys? It's Undead Prodigy bringing you another commentary. I don't think I've done a commentary in a couple weeks, believe it or not. And what I wanted to talk about today, and I finally got my mic to register with my computer. It wasn't registering with the Elgato, so I'm actually having to do this commentary in Windows Movie Maker. So, I mean, Windows Movie Maker, it's the poor man's editor, but it works for me. I haven't quite figured out how to use Sony Vegas yet. I'm still learning that, but eventually, as time goes, my quality will get better and everything. I'll actually record on an Elgato Game Capture HD Pro eventually instead of a regular one, the one that's going on 5 years old pretty soon. So anyway, what I wanted to talk about was Black Ops 2 just came to the Xbox One, and it's awesome. Like, I love being able to play Black Ops 2 and not having to keep my 360 around anymore. I actually sold it yesterday just because I didn't really have a use for it. So, nice little two-piece there. Anyway, I still think Black Ops 2 could use a remaster, and these are the reasons why. Graphics are really good, actually, still to this day. I think it would even look better with PS4 and Xbox One graphics. But they're still very good for today's standards. And two of the biggest problems I had with this game was lag and hit detection, which kind of tie into each other, so mainly one issue. I used to live in a big city when this game was in its prime and didn't really have a problem with internet lag, but I recently moved back to my hometown a couple years ago, and we don't have really good internet here. And for Black Ops 2, compared to other Call of Duties, it seems like you need a very strong internet connection to prevent from skipping around, and I got hit by the train there like a noob. But it's a really good game, perfect game. I think the peak player count that I've seen, I don't know, it could have been more at one point, but I've seen as many as 151,000 people playing this game on Xbox One and Xbox 360, more or less Xbox One, because a couple weeks ago, if you saw why I haven't recorded Black Ops 2, I couldn't get into a lobby despite there being 12,000 players online, which is another issue with, the lag and the matchmaking. All of those could be updated. And who doesn't love Black Ops 2? This was one of my favorite Call of Duties. I'm going to have to put the first Black Ops above it. It was my first I really started to get into. I mean, I started in World at War, but Black Ops 1 will always have a special place in my heart compared to any of the other Call of Duties. I get quick scoped right there. The dude gets a hit marker and then manages to finish me off before I can even kill him, which is a little bit ridiculous, but it's Call of Duty. It doesn't make any sense. But this game it's really great. I'd love to see this game get the remastered love that Modern Warfare has. I'd hate to see supply drops come into play, but Activision's gonna do what Activision does. Zombies in this game, I don't think I was as into as Black Ops 1 or 3, but it was a very good zombies mode, very innovative, really reached out with buildables and new characters and all sorts of different stuff. It was very different from what we were used to seeing in World at War and Black Ops. And this will always be one of my favorite games. This and Borderlands 2 will always be my favorite games, and I actually was Prestige Master at one point in this game until my nephew decided it'd be funny to reset me. So that kind of sucks. So I'm only Prestige 1, level 40. But anyways, despite this game coming to backwards compatibility, which thank you Microsoft, you listened to the community, you got a lot of great feedback on bringing this game back. And this game's just amazing. It really is. But as I said, I'd love to see a remaster. Because imagine if this game had perfect connection and a little less lag, better hit detection, it would be the perfect game. And back to the lag and matchmaking issues, I know I keep repeating myself, but here's another instance where it kind of inconvenienced me. I was playing Origins, about to build my staff. I got disconnected from the servers. Anyway, I hope you liked what I had to say today. If you have an Xbox One, you don't have Black Ops 2, never played Black Ops 2, go and get it. I highly recommend it. So my other videos will not have commentaries, and